Let's sort through this box of graphic design ephemera that Janet West so kindly sent me. It's got works that her dad made, and you can see, look, you can see the glue on the back, rubber cement. You can see marker used here for this mock-up for a Hermes 3000. These are, I'll just show you, crop marks. There we go. So designers didn't have to draw them out every time. Here is a comp for letterhead. I'm going to get close so you can see that he drew that with marker, with pen. And then just some great example of Greeking text. Here we go, letter tone, there we go. Lots of really odd cutouts here. Who knows what he was using it for. Oh, this is a nice one, mostly there. So who knows what this was for. He was playing with these big fat numerals. Here's a letter to him, I think, and you can see it's blue typewriter. It looks like he sent a resume, 1968. It says, come back to show me your samples, basically. This is a Haber rule visual copy caster. What that means is this is a tool to help figure out, based on your typeface, the size you're using, the leading, how to fit your copy, your text. And so it's helping you figure based on the line length, the leading, the typeface. Imagine doing this without a computer. Random letter set in here that I believe was her dad's. Lots of great ones in here. Corinna, Spacematic, Bookman Bold. Yes. Bookman Bold with the swashes for use and no swash based on what you want. Ooh, this is nice. Talia. This is from ITC, under license it says. No. Not sure what this is. Some kind of process was happening here. Briefcase. Samples of papers. And you can see it's a coated paper. The theme here looks to be brands of different kinds. Typography 61. Little annual here. Who is this put out by? That's nice. The stamp. I can't read that. Let me see here. Type Directors Club, not surprising. 1961. Modern packaging. Nice. This must have looked great in color. If this is with the color. Oh, this is actual sample. Beautiful. It really pops. Paper sample. And this is, who is this by? Typographics. Typesetting business in New York City. Made with typefaces for the photo typositor. Another specimen is beautiful. And these papers look to be this color. I don't think they have a flood coat of a color. They're just using different paper stocks, and then this is like a nice glossy stock. The Kellogg, M.W. Kellogg Company. I think this must be world's foremost engineer and builder of petroleum refineries and petrochemical plants. Wow, this is telling the story of this corporation. And I'm trying to understand, maybe he designed this. Type Talks, 1960, number 113. I think these still happen, don't they? Or maybe people are just using that name now. Let's see who we have in here. Morton Goldschall, Lester Beale, Alvin Eisenman, so the usual suspects. Another one. It's actually a nice little size for a newsletter, not too overwhelming. This is that same Type Talks. I did it horizontal. Ooh la la, that really pops. This is also Type Talks. You can see color costs a lot of money to print. Huh, that's great. Mechanicals by our mechanical men and women. Would you look at that? So, a service division of Sutter, Wartic, and Yeller Inc. So that's, I guess you could hire them to do your production work. This is Cellotac color film to lay down large swaths of color. Strathmore paper sample. Ooh la la. This is, look at that. Ah, yummy. I have a soft spot for 70s design that riffs off of Victorian design. Party Smarty home entertainment storing you. Tricks and shortcuts that will ensure rave reviews for your next party, produced by Canada Dry. So this must have just been a sample, or her dad designed this. I don't know. Well, they're a party brand. Rainbows to order IPI. The Industrial Launderer Today. He looks like a soldier to me. Roman, italic, Thorogood, Roman and italic. Very timeless face, this. Ah! Typography. Okay, I think we know who this is from. So he must have been on some list to get specimens from Luvalin or from ITC. Someone can correct me in the comments. But the is Luvalin, I think. Just very straight ahead samples here. Age of the Auto, that's very mid-century. Oh. Huh, loud thing on the end here. Ah, look at that. Better be careful about what you want. That's a nice mark. Design and Art 5, Art Directors Club of New Jersey. They're using, I wonder what they're drawing on there. Oh, what's that? Not contact paper, but when you make two copies of something, I'm forgetting what it's called. Miscellaneous Cellotac. Nice. Ooh, now that, look at that die cut. For making envelopes. And then here, Imagination 25. Okay, this is an insane paper sample, I think. It's just full of little folders that, like, here we have, you know, anything to show off their papers. Fun and games with duotones. Oh yes, I love that. Before AI, they had to make these kinds of creations. Hand make them. Oh, look at this. This one. Just someone's toys. Just fun and games with 4 colors. To design a paper sample, what a dream. Thank you so much, Janet. This is beautiful. I can't wait to share it with my students.